In just a few weeks, we went from
They were talking about the death of Xbox because there's almost no games coming to Xbox, all the indies, a lot of third party, there's basically no exclusives. A lot of people are abandoning ship from the Xbox dumpster fire. Well, if Xbox exists in 1 year, I'll be shocked. I've said this before and I'm putting it in the flag in the sand again. There will never be another Xbox. There will not be a next gen Xbox. There will never be. This is the end. This is basically their funeral. This is the tombstone. Put it on the calendar, right? February 20th, 2026. Rest in peace. Time to sizzle in the piss. Thanks so much.
My house, I can smoke crack for hours, even in the shower. Watch me devour, build me a tower. I can smoke crack for hours and hours and hours.
You know, Dreamcast guy, we know. Yes, for the most part of the past few weeks, we would have heard a number of Sony fans saying that Xbox is dead as a platform, Xbox games ain't good, Starfield is rubbish. So much negative articles, podcasts would have come out against Xbox. And although that was the case, Xbox didn't give up. And a matter of fact, Xbox doubled down on their platform. And since then, we have been seeing this. Starfield's $70 Premium Edition tops PlayStation Store pre-orders at number 1. Xbox has 4 out of the 10 top spots. Yes, the same game that these ponies said was not good, the same game they said was boring, the same game that they said was rubbish has just topped the PlayStation Store. And a matter of fact, if you look at this list, you would see how many games, not just games, but Xbox games are in the top 24 spot right on the PlayStation Store. And a matter of fact, if you look closely, you look at the green numbers, you would see there are more green numbers on this PlayStation list than there are blue. Yes, Xbox games are dominating PlayStation as we speak. And this was predicted. We know that these PlayStation guys were just capping and saying that these games are trash. Really and truly, these guys really wanted, Xbox games. You know why? Because they are starving.
If you're starving and somebody throw you a cracker, you're gonna be like this. God damn, that's the best cracker I've ate in my life.
Wait, did somebody just say crack? Dreamcast guy, he was talking about crackers. It's crackers, he said. Yes, and I know what some ponies are going to say. Some ponies are going to say that the reason why all these Xbox games are in the top 24 on the PlayStation Store is because we buy games. And I would say, stop lying, you ponies. You know why I say you guys are liars? Because look at this. Death Stranding 2 on the beach only sold 2 million copies. And this is sad. This is really, really sad because guess what? You guys hype up this game, said it was Game of the Year, said the Decima engine is something that can melt your face off. And none of you ponies bought this exclusives. I thought these ponies love exclusives. I thought exclusives matter. Why didn't you PlayStation fans, 92 million of you guys, did not even choose to buy this 5 million times? Could a pony please stand up and tell me why? Could the real ponies, could the real PlayStation fans please stand up? I mean, this is sad. I mean, right now, Death Stranding 2 is in the bargain bin. Do you hear me? Are you listening to me, ponies in the back? It is in the bargain bin for 30 bucks. 30 bucks for a game that can melt your face away. You ponies should be ashamed. But it doesn't stop there, guys. It doesn't stop there. You know why? Because look at this. We just saw that Marathon sold only 1.2 million. Now, bear in mind that Marathon launched on all platforms, right? All platforms. 92 million PlayStation 5s and how many tens of millions of PC and Xbox, right? And these ponies only supported this game 1.2 million times, although the game was only 40 bucks. Retail. Now, look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. Look how low the player count is for Marathon. Look how low these numbers are. 92 million consoles, huh? I mean, how these guys could sleep at night knowing they cap so hard and they don't buy their own games? Yes, it seems that Marathon right now has hit an all-time low with just 5,000 persons playing. Now, over the weekend, there was about 22,000 going down to 19,000 and so forth. But right now, it's low. It's extremely low, and this spells bad news for both Bungie and Sony, because they were hoping that this game would have, really made a splash in the online arena. But right now, we are not seeing that at all. I mean, again, this is why I could say that these ponies, they don't buy games. They buy Xbox games, the same games that they said was trash, but it's very clear that they don't buy even their own games made by their own studios. I mean, these guys have been exposed. Let's now talk about Christopher Dreng. You know Christopher Dreng, the lead editor there at Game.biz, and he claims to be an insider media, a gaming media analyst and so forth. And, like every other analyst who claims to be neutral, it's very much clear that from the jump, he was backing Sony, and he was very positive towards Sony, very negative towards Xbox and so forth. Many times Christopher Dreng would have said all sorts of erroneous things, and these ponies would have ran with it like this.
I was told by a major publisher about just before Christmas that across Europe, several retailers have started just not listing Xbox.
Yes, he would have also said things like this when he said, the last 10 years of Xbox have been defined by a persistent failure to deliver. Yes, the Xbox we knew is dead. This is what Christopher Dreng said, and the ponies, of course, ate it up and ran with it. So anybody would ask themselves, if Christopher Dreng is a gaming media analyst and so forth, and he should be neutral, then why is he so negative towards Xbox? Well, today we found out. We found out why Christopher Dreng is, so negative towards Xbox. And guess what? According to his own admission, he is sponsored by Sony.
Don't let money be your God.
Christopher?
Don't let money be your God.
Christopher?
Don't let money be your God.
You heard the man, Christopher Dreng. You heard him. Look at that last paragraph there, and I have to thank those that have sponsored us. We wouldn't have been able to do any of this without you. So thank you, Sony, Keyword Studios, and Green. So you see that? Christopher Dreng was always sponsored by Sony. No wonder why he had so little, if any at all, negative PlayStation articles. But he had all the smoke for Xbox. That is why I told you guys you cannot trust these guys. Just like how Digital Foundry said they should have waited to see how their fans reacted to the DLSS 5 before they know what to say.
Foundry saw DLSS 5, gave their opinions about it, got attacked, and have now said in a follow-up video that with hindsight they should have waited to see the reaction from their audience before reaching conclusions about it. So what's the point in watching Digital Foundry anymore if all they're going to do is to parrot exactly what their audience wants to hear?
It's very similar that here what Christopher Dreng is being sponsored by Sony. That is why he do not say anything negative about Sony. That's crazy. That's nuts. But I expect nothing less. At this point, Xbox should be singing that 50 Cent song, Many Men Wish Death Upon Me. Yeah, that is what Xbox should be singing at this point. Now, talking about Many Men Wish Death Upon Xbox, could you guys remember when all these ponies said Xbox was dead? It just so happened that Asha Sharma would have tweeted out, Sunday, June 7th is locked in. Xbox Games Showcase 2026 is almost here with a deep dive into Gears of War ED Direct. In my first month, I heard clearly that our community values Xbox FanFest. As part of the return of Xbox, we made a decision to bring it back to LA, recognizing the players who've been with us over the years. Looking forward to celebrating together. Yes, Asha Sharma announced this brand new showcase for June 7th, and also a deep dive into Gears of War ED. And it's very surprising to see what these ponies would have tweeted to Asha next. Look at this pony here, Brap said, Xbox should do something special for those of us who were Xbox Live beta testers, myself included, for 25-year anniversary. Yes, this PlayStation dude who would have profited from Xbox downfall is now saying that he is an Xbox fan. Wow, Xbox was dead all the time. Now he is an Xbox fan. Let's continue. J-Dub tweeted, can't wait, Asha. Thank you and Satya for providing for us. Yeah, so J-Dub, again, a guy who would have become massively popular for trying to destroy Xbox, is telling Asha thank you. He really wants Gears of War to come to PlayStation 5 Pro. Look at this pony bag for Gears of War ED. Wow. We even had the return of Crap Gamer saying bring Xbox exclusives and exclusive world premieres back. Make Xbox great again. Console gaming needs competition. Yes, Crap Gamer is trying to talk to Asha right here. Wow, wow, wow. But out of all the ponies who were on Asha's timeline with this Gears of War ED, Japan Hate Xbox has to be the sickest of them all, yes? I know he was always sick and weird, but I didn't realize he was this sick. Listen to what Japan Hate Xbox says. Japan Hate Xbox says, please ensure that Gears ED is PlayStation 5 Pro enhanced with DualSense support, and of course, has features that the Xbox version does not get. Please prioritize PlayStation for all the releases, as that is where Xbox players are playing nowadays. Xbox games belong everywhere to everyone. Wow, this is Japan Hate Xbox. Are you guys hearing what he's asking Asha? No, he tweeted more. Look at this other thing he tweeted to Asha. Japan Hate Xbox again says, Dear Asha, we Xbox gamers want more sports, racing and FPS games. Please do not pursue any partnership with Japanese publishers or try to court Japanese developers to the Xbox platform. Xbox gamers do not like JRPGs or role-playing games, period. More shooters, please. This is the sick. Guys, these ponies are sick in their mind. Do you see this guy is pretending to be an Xbox fan? Japan Hate Xbox, one of the weirdest, maddest, craziest, how to say, pony out there. And then this dude went on to tweet to Asha that guess what, Xbox gamers want more transgender representation in gaming. This is what this madman tweeted. This is what I'm telling you, guys. Being a pony is a sickness. Something is wrong with these guys' brain. Yes. So here we have all these ponies begging for Gears of War ED, begging for more Xbox games, and really making themselves look very thirsty and hungry. But it just so happened that there is a rumor, and I don't know if this rumor is true, but if it is true, these ponies are going to be very, very sad, because listen to what this rumor is saying. A sharp-eye Xbox fan noticed the picture on the right has PlayStation 5 included, but it just so happened that an updated picture has no PlayStation 5 listed as platforms. I wonder if this is true or if this is just Photoshop. Is Xbox going back to exclusives? Yes, we hope that they do, so that these ponies could at least Xbox fans would have these games at least timed exclusive. Now, some persons would prefer these games not go to PlayStation at all, and I am in that camp, but I understand that Xbox already had the taste of the money coming in from multi-platform, so highly likely they're going to stop bringing these games all together. For the most, I believe they will. It will be timed at least a year or two, and then it will go across to those other platforms. But yes, The rumor is that Xbox is going back to somewhat an exclusive route when it comes to some of these games. Now, what are your thoughts on it? Do you think Xbox should go back exclusive for Xbox, or do you think the time exclusive model would also work? Let me know that in the comment sections below. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Xbox is back, baby. For more videos, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.